Morning and welcome to day 13 of Self-Love Challenge. I hope that you had your water this morning. Namaste. It's good just to have water in the morning. Water is so precious and good to us. And so just to flush ourselves out before we even start our movement for the day is always very important. I also hope that you took a moment before getting out of bed and you gave yourself a great big hug and just filled with gratitude and love. So welcome to day 13. And today I think we're going to focus on a self-love body scan, where we'll do tapping and breathing. And as we're doing that, we want to think about every part of the body that we're touching and giving love to. So let me admit. All right. So again, we're starting off this morning with a nice body tap, a body scan, scanning with love. And so how we want to start this morning? First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take in that nice deep breath this morning on the count of five. We're still using a method of 5-5 breathing. You're inhaling for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're exhaling for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you're inhaling and you're exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've talked about how this method really helps us to become conscious of our breathing. And as we do this in practice, it begins to be, well, just a regular form of breathing. Just your subconscious will pick that up and will breathe deeply for you. And so let's start with the head this morning. We're going to start with just tapping the top of the head. We've talked a lot about how energy works in the body. And so we want to tap here. We're breathing for the count of 5. And I'm tapping just at the crown of my head, getting things activated, filled with love. Right there at the top of the head. And now take a moment, place your hands right there at the crown, close your eyes, inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. Pause for a moment, send the top of the head a lot of love and gratitude. And let's move down to the temples. Same thing, inhaling and exhaling. And again, you're doing that for 5. Inhaling and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. And I want to give this area lots of love this morning. This is where a lot of us are having sinus issues in response to all of the pollen. And so we're really trying to just loosen up this area here where it gets pretty stagnant. And they're tapping, but you're tapping with love. And right there at the center of the head, right there, we call this lots of people say third eye, I say first eye, but it's where our intuition sits. So we're tapping that, waking that up this morning all around the eyes. Now take your hands, close your eyes, and just send love to that area. Again, this morning we're doing a tapping body scan, sending love to every part of the body this morning as we start. Breathing for 5, inhale. Sending love, exhale. And you should have picked up lots of energy on your hands just from tapping your head and your temple. So let's go ahead and activate that energy even more in the palm of the hands. And we're going to place our palms tightly over the eyes. You're closing your eyes and you're just going to receive all of that love energy that you're sending. So you want to inhale and receive. And exhale and release. Inhale through the nose, sending love. 5, and exhale through the mouth. Just take a pause for a second and just feel what that feels like over the eyes. You should feel some very warm, soft energy. And exhale. Fantastic. Let's go down to the jawbone. A lot of times where, our jaws get so tight as we go through the day, we're thinking about things, we're dealing with different issues sometimes, and we tend to just tighten up in here. And what we want to do today is we want to release, we want to send a lot of love to that area. And just feel what's happening. Feel the vibration of your tapping from the inside out. Again, there's a purpose to our madness for meeting every morning, 15 minutes a day, just giving self-love. It's like when you wake up, and I know most of us have houseplants, right? And so you want to take care of your plants, you give them lots of love, you water them. Well, it's kind of the same concept with the body. You're waking up in the morning. What you do in the morning sets yourself up for the rest of the day. And so give a touch to the jaw. Release the jaw, just let it go. Put your tongue at the roof of your mouth and just let the jaw go. Feel the jaw. Send love to the jaw. Inhaling and exhaling for 5. Now that we've done the face, let's go ahead one more time, and we've picked up all that wonderful energy, and just tell yourself, I love my beautiful face. I love my beautiful face. I love my beautiful face. Doesn't that feel wonderful to love on yourself? Okay, so we're going to go down to the neck and shoulders, right? And so let's first inhale. We're going to inhale to the right, and we're going to exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Looking over your shoulder, probably feel a little tight there this morning, and exhale. All that tightness out of the body. That's what the exhale does. It helps you to do that. Inhale and exhale. Helps to release any tension, any blocked energy. And now let's go from the left to the right with the inhale. So we want to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come center and drop the chin to the chest. Inhale for 5. And exhale, chin to the ceiling. Again, inhale, chin to the chest. Sending love. And exhale, chin to the ceiling. Center, and let's just tilt the head. Inhale for 5. And exhale, going the other way. Inhale. Get things moving around, and then exhale. Now let's inhale from this side and exhale the other side. The body works like yin and yang, opposite energies. And so it's a funny thing. When we're tapping, for instance, on the gut, we're going to feel that in the back of the spine. So it's kind of this opposite way that energy works. And I think it's a fascinating thing, actually. Okay, so just place your hands, nice and warm hands, on the neck. Give a nice rub. Right there. Yes, that brainstem needs a lot of love and tapping. Let's wake up this whole area here. And again, this is where all of our thought energy gets caught up right here. And we always want to have energy flowing through the body. And this is where it can get pretty stagnant, right? So you want to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now give a nice rub to the back of the neck. Hands placed. And just send a lot of love to the top of the spine there, to that brainstem. Lots of love. Okay, let's work on the shoulders, picking those shoulders up and rolling the back. Yes, yes, yes. And forward. You're breathing all the while, that 5 count breath, inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. That's great. That's really good. Okay, let's tap on the shoulders a bit all around. And you're breathing. Nice deep breath here for 5. Inhaling for 5. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Just doing a quick run through this morning. Giving love, doing that body scan, thinking about the breath here. The chest, lungs, that beautiful heart of yours rubbing. Excellent. Let's go down to the tummy. And this time we're going to tap right in that core area, waking everything up. And move on to your right side for the liver. Ooh, how's that feel this morning? You're breathing that 5 count, inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. Let's go up to the solar plex, which is often kind of tight, right? Feeling a lot of tension there, but feel that vibration. Send love to all of these organs. They work so hard for us, right? So I love you, liver. I love you, stomach. And let's work on those hips with tapping, with love. Now just take your hand and just send all that beautiful energy. Move it around the body, down to the thighs. Down to the knees. Nice rubbing of the knees this morning. And a little tapping all the way down. Let's tap from top of the thigh, the hip here, and tap all the way down. These are where your meridian points are in the body. So you're getting that activated this morning. I'm even tapping my toes right now, just sending love. Let's send some love to the kidneys. Inhale and exhale. One more time and inhale and exhale. And we'll end today by giving ourselves a nice big hug. Close your eyes. And from the top of the head all the way to the toes, let's give gratitude. Inhaling and sending love energy throughout the body. One more time, inhaling and exhaling. I wish you everyone a beautiful day today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 14. Peace and blessings.